All right. Yeah. Hey, what's up? Is it in focus? Yeah, great. Okay, so I did a video about a week ago where I played a bunch of records, but there was a bunch of restrictions on it, so I took it off. So I'm not gonna do that because like every time I do something fun, I I posted a Dean Wareham video too, and there it's a sharing thing. I haven't bought very many books, but I'm preparing for my Ulysses 80 thing. I'm starting to read Ulysses again this summer, starting June 1st. I'm a student now. I'm taking the summer classes and I'm taking reading Ulysses. And I don't know if I mentioned this book in the last video, but I haven't really got a lot of. I bought a video and the guy didn't send it. So what else is over here? What's this? That reminds me. Let's see. I don't know if I showed this book. I keep like I bought this and then read it so fast that I just kind of put it away. Like it's in this book. Like okay, so I got Barry Adamson. There's the Chris Stein book, what I've showed like 10 times. The Radley Metzger book by Rob King and Cadena Royale. I was gonna maybe interview that author, but they never wrote back, so fuck it. So I thought I'd make a little update. It's May 24th, almost the end of the month. I There's not a lot of I think recent. I think I showed all the things I bought. I bought Party Dozen, a couple David Sylvian, a couple singles. The Tom Waits I think was like the last LP I bought, and I think I showed all that stuff. And I had a couple books kind of come on in, and Tom Waits. This is Tom Waits Swordfish Trombone right there. What's that's Jaw Wobble. I got that a couple months ago. So yeah, so I'm not going to be doing. I might do some more book talks because I have a lot of books. So in preparation of reading Ulysses again, I was going to read the Iliad, and I just have a ton of books. A lot of the books I've been showing, I'm going to talk about some of them, especially the shorter ones. Uh, oh, here we go. And then records. So we're not gonna. I would like to DJ stuff, but I could do like live stuff, but I have to take it down. My hair is all messed up. Wow, what the hell? I look. And I'm doing a Gappy Lounge tomorrow, so I'm kind of preparing for that. I think I know what I'm gonna read, so that's gonna be fun. First reading in a while. Like I would read. I think the good one, the no pulp one, it went on hiatus. Maybe that cafe closed down or something. I'm not sure what happened over there. And the other place, Arvada, whatever it's called, and that's today. So I just maybe I'll go there next month. And then the Book Man or whatever it's called was yesterday. So I don't want to do a bunch of readings. I could have done 3 readings altogether. But yeah, so everybody, 7 o'clock, Agape Lounge, downtown Long Beach, downtown LA, 7th and Broadway. It's Ultrasound Studio. I'm going to be reading with some interesting people. Check it out, Agape Lounge. I'll put a link, Agape Lounge, Poetry Society, downtown, and they do it once a month. And last month they had David J. of Bauhaus read. There's some other. It kind of like has there's like people, the poetry people, and then they got the rock people kind of mixing in. Oh, hey, what's up? Hello. Yeah, so Dr. Sexy. So like, yeah, I did that video last week, and then it got a bunch of restrictions and stuff. So I took it down. So I guess I'm not gonna do that anymore. So yeah, thanks for watching, and Well, I was yeah. If I would have done a second one, I would have just done like an all metal one or something. Black metal. I would have, but that's not going to happen because like the black metal, they probably have more restrictions. Yeah, exactly. And so yeah, the plan is to I haven't bought any books or records of note. I don't. I'm going. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I thought I'd maybe do a whole black metal thing. Pull out some of those records from the vault. You know, but like that, I just wanted to do an update because I don't think it's going to be. I've been doing all these like James Joyce, Ulysses videos, so like Zoom, and so I'm kind of preparing for that. So I'm reading. So I'm going to be reading the Odyssey, like this probably this week, or just read a little bit of it, and then James Joyce starts on June 1st, and then I start my summer class on June 23rd. So I'm a student now. Everybody, like I'm back in college. I'm the oldest one there, so I'll be doing some videos from the college and stuff like walk. I've already done a few, and so yeah, and maybe next year I'll get into a writing program or something, because I've already written a bunch of books. Yeah, more. Are you a student, Doctor Sexy? Like, or is that like too beneath you? But yeah. So yes, sir. Yeah. Well, that's what I was like, a not no way anymore either. But since I got kind of involved in writing and stuff, and LA, it just seems like LA, me coming out with this book and in LA, it just seems like I'm just so I'm kind of like living in my own head and my own ghetto. It's so you need some kind of I kind of have like a little group of people, part of this Agape Lounge, and but I was thinking like since I'm writing all these books, there's a possibility I might come out with a couple. Oh, well, the joke is like, well, let me just finish. Yeah, I just think in LA, as far as you could kind of like be in like your small group or ghetto or something, and like nobody's even aware that you're a writer or anything. So you need some. I'm kind of going down the academic alley just to kind of engage with people like in that way, even though I've already done my degrees and stuff, but I might do. I've already written the books. I might just, get into a writing program and just turn in what I've already written and get some feedback. And so, yeah, let's make this video a little longer. So, yeah, like, yeah, these years, yeah, soccer, the soccer season's pretty much over. I hate Liverpool. That was, but Fulham did really good this year, so that was like their best year since 2010. And so, yeah, I don't, yeah, Liverpool, yeah, supporting Liverpool or Manchester United, I think it just seems like, I don't, I like the, well, yeah, I find Liverpool kind of annoying. Everybody I met from Liverpool likes the other team. They like the blue team. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So I don't know, but I'm just kind of Liverpool just seems like another Man United. I'm just kind of bored with that team. So I like, I like I don't like Tottenham Hotspurs. Yeah, right. I don't like Tottenham Hotspurs either, but I'm glad that they won a trophy. That's more exciting than any kind of Liverpool or Man City or Man United victory. So okay, let's stop talking about that. Okay, so and I like I do like baseball, so I like the Dodgers. I used to like the Angels because they had Shohei Ohtani, but I switched over to the Dodgers, who I used to hate and stuff. Because the Angels just they're just I mean they're always like shooting themselves in the foot. So okay, so that's baseball. Okay, so basketball. I generally, since I'm from LA, I generally like the Clippers, but they're kind of like the Angels of basketball in a way. You know, they just like to shoot themselves in the foot. Yeah, yeah, Trout. Yeah, Trout. Yeah, Trout's probably the best player like in the last 10 years, but he just can't. They can't even seem to make the playoffs even. And they, even with Otani in there, it just seems like what the hell. You know, they can only get like 80 wins, and then they're pretty much out of it. But the Dodgers are more exciting. But basketball, I used to be, you know, when Reggie Miller, you know, 20 years ago, I just hated I hated I didn't like the Lakers. A lot of the teams that were winning, like Lakers, it's usually the same teams, you know. I mean, I guess you had the Lakers, you had I was living in New York. I didn't like the Knicks, but I ended up liking the Pacers and the Reggie Miller era Pacers, and the Pacers almost won like I forgot what year it was, like 2000. The one year where the New York Knicks got a 4-point play. The Pacers had won the game, and then they're up by four, and then Larry Johnson threw up this crazy 3-point, and all the guy fouled him on the play, so they tied it up. There was no way for them to win. You know, he actually like threw up a crazy three and kind of like jumped into the guy. And so, yeah, I'm kind of glad. I don't really follow the Pacers anymore, but I'm glad that the Pacers are doing something this year. I mean, I'd rather see the Pacers win than whoever's left there. I don't want the Knicks winning, and I don't like Boston. I don't like the Lakers, but I like the Clippers. But yeah, the Pacers. Yeah, good for them that they finally made it into the final rounds. 20 years later, but oh, and there was a time in the '90s I also liked the Golden State Warriors. The the GSM or whatever they called it. Yeah, I think so. I think that's what we're gonna see. But we'll see if the Pacers are for real when we get to the finals. So yeah, I don't have any connection to Oklahoma, and that's kind of funny. I was just thinking about the Pacers, like, oh my god, yeah. Let's see what's going on in the but like the last couple of years, this is kind of like the good tennis time too. But so I'm as a writer, I'm like into any kind of time wasting devices. So Indiana and Oklahoma are both 2-0. I mean, I haven't really watched any of the games or anything, but it seems like New York doesn't really have an answer, and Minnesota. It'd be cool to see Minnesota come back, but it seems like they're getting blown out there and stuff. But yeah, like Dr. Sexy, like yeah, I'm definitely into sports, and usually at this time I follow Wim. The summer is the best time for tennis because you got like Wimbledon, you got the French Open, you got the U.S. Open back to back. Anthony Edwards is he on the Pacers? Anthony Edwards is that who I should maybe I should get to Anthony Edwards, huh? Let's see. Let me take a look. I don't even know who's on the team, really. Let's see. So we got yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see who's good. Let's look at the stats. Let's look at. Okay, so let's see the Pacers. So they got Pascal Siakam. Let's see. Who do you got? Who, who, who the hell? Let's see. Let's see who's kicking ass here. Okay. So they got Pascal. So the forwards: Pascal Siakam, Aaron Nesmith, Miles Turner, Andrew Nebhard, Tyrese Halliburton. These are all fresh new names. I don't know. Let's see. Who'd you say Ben Shepard? Who'd you say you had like? All right. So Siakam's already. Yeah. Okay. Anthony Edwards. What team is he on? Let's see. Wait. Yeah. Oh, so Siakam. Okay, so he's already a proven winner. So yeah, I'm kind of like yeah, it's pretty much up for grabs. I mean, I haven't really been. I knew New York was a little bit better this year, but that was about it. I just like it when the Lakers lose. I'm tired of like LeBron should retire. And let's see who else. Yeah, let's see where. Oh, he's on the T Wolves. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, is that's not that G? Who's that GSA guy? All right. Oh, okay. Oh, really? Oh, you got. Oh, is Edwards? Edwards is British. He's like the number one British guy. Yeah. Yeah. Toronto kind of was a kind of a dark horse that year, but it's like but they just kind of sometimes. So sometimes in sports, like the one team. Oh, he's on the next guy. Sometimes like the big team with the best record just totally chokes like this year, and just the most consistent team just kind of goes all the way through, and maybe they got a good defense, and so like I mean I don't know, when I look at games nowadays it just seems like there's no defense, it's just like it's like an onslaught of offensive players and stuff, and it's just like, okay, well, we can hit more threes than you or something, but because like I mean, like in the old days of the Pacers and the Chicago Bulls from 20 years ago, I mean, they used to play all these games where they only score like 90 points and stuff. Now they got all these games that they're scoring 130 points almost every game. That's why the Lakers will never win, because they don't even play defense anymore. It's just like LeBron standing around and a bunch of guys standing around. So yeah, I have to check it out. No, I'm not watching. I'm not. Uh, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I'm not watching. Well, what's the? I mean, I was looking at that today. So I mean, like, I mean, Liverpool's already there. I mean, what's there to fight for? What, Aston Villa is like trying to get in the top six or something? Yeah. So who's playing here? Okay, so Liverpool's playing Crystal Palace. Do you think they're gonna actually win? Okay, so Newcastle probably beats Everton. Tottenham, it doesn't matter what they do. Let's see, Chelsea. It would be good to Fulham to get another tie or something. Arsenal against Southampton. Okay, who are those teams that are all like bunched up? So it's basically like those teams that are all got with 66 points, like Newcastle, Chelsea, Aston Villa, and Nottingham. I guess that's kind of impressive. Yeah, who's gonna win that? Those ones. Okay, so yeah, Newcastle will probably beat Everton. Chelsea will isn't Nottingham one of the teams that's kind of sucks this year? Oh no, they're all right. Okay, so yeah, okay, so Chelsea, Nottingham. I guess that's like the good game, right? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. It's all those teams that got 66 points, like look like you know, like Liverpool and Arsenal already got it kind of wrapped up there, and or maybe Arsenal can go down. No, I think only Man City. Yeah, it'd be good to Fulham like knock Man City out of the top, and those other three teams won, and Pat and Man City got into sixth or seventh place. That'd be pretty hilarious. I'd love that. Oh yeah, we definitely Chelsea's probably the team I hate the most. Um, first, Chelsea. I don't, that's yeah. I don't like Manchester teams, and I yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, Chelsea. Yeah, I don't like Chelsea. Even though when I'm in London, I'm very close to Chelsea, but I'm closer to Fulham though. So well, you talked me into it. Now I'm getting kind of hyped up, but the thing is, like the games come on like at 7 o'clock here or whatever, or actually like 5 o'clock. By the time I wake up, the most of the games will be. Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah. You come on over, Barron's Court, man. Yeah, we could be there at the right where I usually stay is right next to the Hammersmith Odeon. I guess it's called the Apollo now. Yeah, yeah. Well, is that right? Oh, okay. So 8 a.m. Oh, I could probably catch if I can't catch the whole game. I can catch the second half. Yeah. Well, you seen that? Maybe I'll post that picture of me with where I'm at the Fulham Stadium and stuff. I'll put that on here and stuff. I'm not. Can I, is it? Can you? Are you able to post? I do have a photo of me at the Fulham Stadium and stuff. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know what else. What else is going on? You got me all worked up with this football season. Yeah. So yeah. Well, I'll put it in. I'll put it in the as the what do they call it, the tag. Oh no, I gotta shave a little bit more. I didn't. Yeah. Like this video, I'll put a picture of me like hanging out at Cottage Grove. But thumbnail, right? I couldn't think of the word. I just took a nap. I'm still like in a fog. Let's see what else. Let's see what else is going on. Oh yeah, here's this. Whoa. What time is it? It's like 2 o'clock. Yeah, Craven Cottage, man. Yeah, I'm gonna put that thumbnail up, right? How can I do that? Let's see. Let's see. Here, channel. What happened? You know, manage the videos. Let's see. Live. Oh yeah. Can I manage it? Okay, so. Oh yeah, let's get that thumbnail. Let's see if let's see if you can put it in. Okay. Oh yeah, here we are. Here we are hanging out at Craven Cottage here. Let's see, save. Okay, so it's like it's now the thumb. It's now the official thumbnail of this video. Hanging out at Craven Cottage because I started out talking about like all the books that I haven't read this month. But let's get back to the thing. Okay, so yeah, in June I'm gonna be reading Ulysses. I'm going back to school and going back taking a summer class. So I'm taking a fall class, and you know, I'm also probably taking a lot of photos. I'm going to be taking photos of bands and stuff, and yeah, I'll be. So I don't know. I'll do a little bit of a book talk thing. Okay, so no, I already no, not UCLA. I'm but I am going to class. It's a secret. Maybe I'll do a video about it when I get some more videos. Yeah, I'm the like next year I'm looking into a couple different colleges to join a kind of an MFA writing program, and just to I've already written. I have books almost practically done, so I want to get credit for it and just kind of connect with kind of the writing community, because I think I've been when I published this last book, I just feel like I'm kind of like really like alienated from I'm outside the loop and stuff, So like LA. I don't know how it is in Liverpool or London or, I think, but like other places I live, like New York and San Francisco, it just seems like things are kind of interconnected and it's very incestuous. LA, if you don't, if you don't have repeated like group activity in person and stuff, you just seem like really like kind of like you're in the kind of like this ghetto. You just become like kind of ignored and stuff, and you have to constantly, luckily I am part of this Agape poetry society, and I've done a few readings there. Okay, so we're gonna end it. I put in the thumbnail. Craven Cottage, go Fulham, and hopefully the best teams win this weekend. Okay, good night, everybody.